Bro, that thing ain't playing. Yo, let me see if I hear something. Hold on. Wow, that thing is not playing right. I gotta see what's up with that plug-in. Hold on, give me a second. What's going on, y'all, man? Default Yeti mic. That's why. F word. It's all good, man. It's all good. But what's up, man? How everybody doing tonight, bro? I got my notes on the side right here. You about to get this party started, man. See my mic work. Testing. All right, gonna be a little quick live, man, right here because people like, wow, this right here actually went down right here with Brittney Renner and Fresh and Fit, y'all. The Tomb Raider Lara Croft girl has strike back, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Put the microphone closer. She strike back and she's back at it with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and play some of this. Go to that part. Where is it at? Turn up.
Exact typical person who you may think dudes are running into, or you're trying to tell people to stay away from.
I mean, well, sure, she could tell. She was saying that we're wrong, I guess, about that.
Well,
so you tell us a little bit about yourself. Then.
No, I think you know more about me than I do myself. So you're saying
no,
obviously you do though, because you said that you warn guys about girls like me. So tell me about girls like me.
Just humor women me in general. Like, I mean,
well, no, but no, don't women in general, because you literally specifically said before we got on here that you did say that you warn guys about girls like me. So now that we're face to face, what kind of girl am I?
You're not special. You're like other girls. That's the key.
I'm not special.
Like, you're like other women that are.
So
like,
what makes you special then?
I never said I was. But you're trying to say, well,
there it is right there. There it is right there, man. Fresh and Fit. Y'all already know where Fresh and Fit come from. Y'all already know. Hey, can y'all hear me in the chat? Put one if y'all can hear me in the chat. Because my microphone wasn't connected in the right input on StreamYard. So hopefully y'all can hear the default me. Do I sound good? Mic check. Before I even get started, mic check. Oh yeah, I can hear myself. Yeah, appreciate it. All right, so we already know about Fresh and Fit, y'all. We already know about Fresh and Fit, man. These guys right here, they listen. I'm not knocking their hustle. I'm not knocking how they did their little come up and everything, but it's kind of like that Mr. Organic situation, because I realize that some people rock with him, which is okay. You never hear the words come out of my mouth saying cancel somebody. I never do that. Or ban, or not bandwagon, or shut them down or report them. I never do that right there. I'm just observing and stating the obvious right here. Okay, so these two guys right here, obviously, you know that I think his name is Myron. We know Myron's the one who got the more confidence than CEO Fresh right here. CEO Fresh throughout the interview been speaking in a low voice right here. He wasn't even like making eye contact that much with Brittany. But we already know this is the troublemaker right here. What I mean by troublemaker, he's the one who's doing the shock value. He's the one who's having all the news outlets or media's looking at him and all that, right? Okay. So we already know these two guys probably built up a good credit score, probably done has some money put aside. They invested in a business and they got Fresh and Fit podcasts in Miami. And they shouts out to you, T. Oh, snap. T said, let me see what he said. He said, ain't caught alive in a minute. Shouts out to you, brother. Appreciate you, man. What's up with you? What's up, James, and all that? Like I said, these guys right here, Myron, they in Miami, Florida, okay? And they bring girls on their podcast. It's easy to walk the strip in Miami, you know what I'm saying, and get girls to come on your podcast because it's already nicely done. You got the cameras and everything. You got your little team and all that, right? And you doing like a Jerry Springer kicking them out. Okay. All right. But here's the thing. Off of what y'all got, y'all get girls, okay? Y'all get girls. But check this out. You got lames who watch y'all and y'all giving out these service packages or y'all giving out advice. Like y'all going, what was y'all website or something? And y'all talking about how to get laid or how to increase your woman rate, this and that. Like, come on, this is not stocks. This is none of that. That's what I have a problem with. It's just like, you gotta be real with it. This is not no textbook stuff right here. This gotta be from experience. They gotta get their foot on the ground and go out and talk to girls and everything. So it's like y'all selling them a false dream, kind of. That's the only obvious error I see with what they do. And to be honest, they're lames their self. Okay. I'm not saying, so when I say that, I'm not saying that some of the stuff they say is true, some of the stuff is valid. True, that is. But then again, you gotta look at them. Okay. Let's be real. If they ain't had what they had right here, they don't got the mouthpiece to go ahead and get girls like that. All right, so I'm already out. Am I staticking up? Shit. So I'm already out on that right there. Now with Brittany right here. Oh man, let's just go ahead here, Brittany.
Makes me different from, like, a lot of women operate the way you do. Which
and
is,
how do I operate?
In general, what I just said before, women, it's a dance between the two genders. Men are trying to get sex. Women are trying to get resources, time, attention, whatever it is that they're looking for. And a lot of girls play the game better than guys. We talk about this openly on our podcast. And we're teaching guys how to not necessarily get finesse and get what they want out of girls, which a lot of the times is intimacy, but they're not able to get it. But girls are easily able to obtain money, time, resource, attention, whatever it is. Girls are running laps around dudes, which is why podcasts like ours exist.
Do you believe that Brittany has been effective in extracting, as you say?
All right, we going. I got the timestamp, so we're gonna go right up
things out of dudes.
Right here.
So there's really a lot to unpack here, because my first question to you is, what do you gain from telling girls that they're not special? How does that make you feel? I mean, I know everything is a joke, but I'm asking you a real question. So how does it make you feel? Because if I say you're a bitch ass nigga, that does something for me.
And this is the situation. This was a clip that somebody has sent me, and it was this clip right here where she said this right here. Brittany Tomb Raider Laura Croft Renner. Listen here, okay? You've been raised by your hold on. They try to play and joke when shit gets serious. Exactly. Listen, Brittany, this is the problem that I have with Tomb Raider girls, okay? You never hear that word come out her mouth unless she's trying to say it in a derogatory way, okay? So it's like, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? I done broke that down in many videos in the past. I could check that out and everything. But let's go ahead and hear what she got to say else.
Right? If I insult you, or if I tell you you're not special, you're forgettable, what does that do for me? No, but that doesn't, but that's what I'm saying. No, but I'm saying, what if I call you, if I just say that, again, you're forgettable. That's why I didn't want to do you guys' podcast. Forgettable. Hate the setup. The name is underwhelming. I didn't really see the value in it. Right?
Okay,
that's how I feel. Right. But
okay, all right. I guess Brittany trying to do her little fire crotch, you know, ginger type stuff with that little hoodie on and everything, and the green suit or whatever, looking like a villain or whatever. Listen, y'all. Let's keep this 1,000, man. Y'all already know from her past, right? Y'all know from her past of what she been saying. She was clowning athletes. She was making everything. She had the book. You go on her IG right now. It's just, matter of fact, I'm gonna do that right now so people can see what I'm talking about right here. Got to do it right now. Because it's like she puts on this front right here. It's like this is the problem with Tomb Raider girls. They put on that front, they do dirty and everything, but when it's time to get serious or when something messed up, like how she messed the bag up and everything, now she's going to come and be all, oh, everything's good. Oh, whoop, like trying to be on some princess stuff. And it's like, nah, that's not going to work. So I'm going to have to remind y'all in the chat of what she's on right here. Instantly. Go ahead, pull this up right here. Soon as you see, she's complaining about how she can't find a valid guy. Okay, you go on her IG page right here. What are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here? Oh, okay, I get it. Workout. Okay, workout. All right, boom. You can't be serious if you're doing this type of stuff right here. You can't be serious. You cannot be serious, man. So I'm trying to show y'all this on what she's on, because she could do them little switch personalities and act all like, you know, just because she speaks softly and she don't raise her voice and all that, or she don't act like how you will usually think a girl will act, she's still trying to run game on y'all. That's what I'm trying to say. She's trying to run game on them. And it blows my mind how Fresh and Fit and them have linked up. And this is mind blowing right here. It's like I keep telling y'all, Fresh and Fit do not represent us. They don't represent us at all. Don't. Whatsoever, nothing. And then she's trying to not, in this part right here, she's trying to say that she's not a city girl. What is it at? This part right here.
It's really, I feel like I've had to take my truth and flip it in some way, because I'm like, obviously I'm really good at speaking. I love to write, you know, there are things that I can, you know, capitalize off of, but the reality is like, if I was a city girl, I wouldn't have had a bait. I would be, I'm so stupid. I'd be like, why did you leave?
Do y'all see that nonverbal cue right there? Like, that's what I'm saying. She's trying to run game on y'all. Don't fall for this right here. This little over dramatic right here.
A bait? I would be,
oh my gosh, what's going on? I'm so stupid. This and that. Like, what? Come on, man.
So stupid. I'd be like, why did you leave LA to move to Charlotte, and then you had a baby unwed? You know, you could have got a ring. Like I was 29. Like I could have really leveraged my ovaries here. Like, you know what I mean? I'm trophy pussy. I could have got with a trophy guy and had a trophy baby, you know? So
that's exactly what you did. Okay. That's what I'm trying to, like, I'm not trying to push the full attack on her, because you got these fresh and fit guys, you know, they ain't innocent. So we're gonna get on them. But I'm just letting y'all see how somebody could easily like take you down that emotional lane of what they're going through, or what they perceive, what you may think they perceive of what they're doing. Okay. She's trying to make it seem like she's oblivious, like, oh my, I'm so stupid, I'm so dumb, this and that. Like, you know exactly what you're doing. That's all I'm saying. Just trying to cut through the BS and be real with it.
it's like, that's where to me,
no cap. But
oh my God. Anyway.
Oh, no. Wait. Let's get you off fresh. But so, and I wonder in hindsight, right? Because I think even that goes to what Myron
right here.
Hiding in shame of my sexual past, I don't want to do it.
And that's just where I feel like, you know, you kind of feel like you're what did you say? Like a pioneer too. It's kind of like, you're like, well, you know, like I'm going to own it. I don't see anybody else publicly speaking about it. And it's not that like, oh, everybody should be talking about what they're doing. This is just who I am. This is just my expression. Like, this is just how I've always been. And there are times like even when I graduated high school, there were times I would ask myself, like, why am I like this? Like, why do I think the way that I think? Why do I feel the way that I feel? Like, why can't I be like other girls? It felt like things were so simple for them. Like, I just can't suck a dick and shut up. I can't not share my experiences. I feel like, yes, of course, there are some things that it's not a secret, it just ain't your business. But I feel like my book was like a huge release for me. And it was my liberation.
Like, see, and I think she's talking about that book that she made. You know what I'm saying? Those of y'all don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up while she keep on talking though.
Because like I said, I had been chained for so long because I lived in shame. There is nothing I've read online that was more cruel than what I said to myself on a daily basis. So I feel like at the end of the day, I just truly believe that this is my truth. This is what I'm going to stand on. If this limits my options, that's okay. But just like how your guys' podcast is to help men, my story, there is a message in my mess, and I have to just accept what comes behind that. Some women don't feel, you know, liberated opening their mouth. Some women like me do.
Let me ask you a question, and
keep getting away from the mic.
Do you think? Okay, so would you?
And this is what we're going at right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up this other slide right here. So I feel bad for the people who be following with Fresh and Fit, especially the young guys, because they're going to like steer you in the wrong direction to get a girl. When you get your life together, you get your little good paying job and everything, to get a girl that look like this, right? And when she breaks your heart, when she run game on you and everything, you gonna be like on some red pill or MGTOW stuff where it's like, oh, I can't stand women, hate women, see they doing this and that. Woo. You was already a lane from the get-go to even get this type of girl. You get what I'm saying? These are the same guys that Fresh and Fit are teaching. These are the same guys who can't tell if a girl like them for who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll try to follow their little textbook directions on getting laid, but it's gonna be on some like borderline pressure a girl to do, like, you know, give it up to them. And that's not cool, man. That's not cool. This is just straight false information. Like, you just misleading them, Fresh and Fit. Like, let's be real. Just be honest with them. As soon as you hear your fans talk, or your little warrior stance, as soon as you hear them talk, you could automatically be like, hey, listen, man, you don't fit that lane right there for these type of girls. You don't. And these be the same guys who be going ham on, like, saying that little Shaniquas, LaQuishas and all that. And it's like, come on, bro, what's going on, man?
You trade.
Now I'm gonna go to another part where she speak on about Peter. not Peter. What's his name? PJ Washington.
I feel like this is like the one question, like even when I came on with academics, I was just like dancing around it because when we initially broke up, I'm like, you never go against the mob. Like you don't air out our family business. And then obviously all that stuff happened. And then it's like, I have to play, like lean into the villain role because you didn't put me in it a little bit, you know? So, well, he's a liar. He's a cheater. I know a lot of people that I've talked to, even like people that I would consider that I'm close with.
He's an NBA player though, man.
But I was just about to, so let me.
And you said something good in the chat right here. Yes, it is, man. I'm not saying all, I'm saying majority of them because it is something off. It's like they really think they got a chance with a girl who look like this. And I'm not saying she ain't really on nothing. It just off the looks. They be mesmerized by it. And they just keep fumbling the ball. Brittney Renner is very good at making herself the victim. Exactly. Come on, man. Like you had the trophy guy, you had this and that whoop-de-whoop, and now all of a sudden you trying to come on. It's like human, emotions. It's just a natural way of playing victim to make it the easy way. No different than that FTN Bay girl right there. Because wow, that's crazy. I'm gonna let Ayo, shouts out to Big Facts Podcast. I'm gonna let him talk about that right there because that is mind blowing. It's like those of y'all know in the chat about FTN Bay, just let me know. But I might have to make another live for that for real, man. What's up, Brian Turner? Yeah, I'm just doing a quick live on this right here with the Brittney Renner situation. Doing a little bit of nonverbal cues, but we mostly doing off of verbal cues in her background, and we just dissecting through her BS playing victim. And so it is what. Hold on, we got a little spammer up in here. All right, whatever.
So I was even this man was actually hanging stuff up in my house. Like I had a bunch of pictures that needed to go up, and when we were talking, he was like, "But didn't you know what you were signing up for?" And I'm like, I hear what you're saying, but nobody, especially me, I waited till I was 29 to have a baby. So I thought I was like gonna do this right. Like there's no way I'm gonna be a baby mama. Like there's no way. You don't sign up to be single. You don't sign up to lay down for 9 months to not have the family structure.
You do sign up for that. Listen, I'm not even gonna go down that road. I'm just gonna go to the part where she was acting real childish again she tried to pull that sweetie thing real quick. You try to pull that because the reason why I'm skipping this is because she's doing a lot of convincing, and Myron over here trying to be a therapist or like a, whoop-de-whoop, like, oh yeah, this and that. I mean, some of his points are valid, but we still not trying to get distracted from the main situation right here. Boom, this is it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it needs to be like 100 million. I think that's kind of excessive.
All I want to say is this: cheating is not that big. Like as women say, "Oh my god, he would have fucked another bitch." It's cheating for a man is not the same as cheating for a woman. If you guys cheat, it's a problem. It's a huge problem because a woman has to get to a certain emotional point to cheat on a man, but a man does not have to get to that same emotional point to have sex with another chick because you can still love your girl the same and go have sex with other women. It does not work the other way around though. That's why cheating from women is unforgivable, but from a guy, it ain't that big a deal, man. Like if that's why it was. Right now that I know that it was just cheating, I'm like,
listen, y'all. When it comes to Myron off of Fresh and Fit, he read a lot of books. He read probably encyclopedia books about the woman's mind, woman's nature. He probably read the Art of Seduction book by Robert Greene or whatever, because he personally didn't went through experiences like this. I'm just saying it sounds good, but when you see them in action, they don't do it. And the people that follow them, that when they in action, they don't know what to do either. You could talk a good game, but when your boots is on the ground, Myron, you done messed up with that other girl who you done raw dog and caught, almost caught an L with. You know what I'm saying? And you was getting exposed for like pressuring these girls in order for them to come on your show. You was like, you got to smash me type stuff. Like, come on, man.
I'm just listening.
Doing? You better go call him right now.
My guy say,
no.
Now that city was just
no. But that's why I asked a question. What?
Y'all see that right there? Shouts out to Deep Impression. I appreciate you. And shouts out to everybody who's taking their time to watch this live right here. Just look at this dinginess right here.
I say,
no.
Now that city was just
no. There it is right there. There it is right there. Let me put down full screen for y'all. There it is right there. So it sounded good on what he's saying, but just look at the actions. That's what I'm saying. Just use your eyes and look at this. Let's be real. Let's keep this 1,000. Do it look like this type of person will be practicing what they preach? No, not at all, man. That's what I'm saying. It's not hard. All you gotta do is you could watch a lot of Kevin Samuels videos. You could read books on it. You could go to the Red Pill, Manosphere. You could have all the knowledge and everything, but that don't mean nothing if you're not putting in the work. You can know all about anatomy, but that don't mean like you could easily get cut up in the gym. You got to put in work to do this right here. And I just see it off their body language, how they move and everything. Like, look at this. You see how I paused it right there? Like, it's too dorky right there. Like, come on, like. It's like, what the hell are we doing, bro? Too nervous.
But that's why I asked the question, why did it ultimately end? Because think about this, right? Like he said earlier, you can go find another guy. I guarantee you, if he's at a certain level, he's probably gonna do it too. Now, question is, are you gonna be okay with it internally? And probably not.
Okay, can I finish? Because like, don't be like you had an epiphany about the phone, like make a phone call. No, the reality is like, I would be open to some different stuff. And as I've like been thinking,
look at her face. Look at that little. That's that kid stuff about to come out now.
About it, I'm like, I think it would be.
You can't be sexually promiscuous though.
But let me finish. But I'm saying like, if I got with a guy who like, let's say he wanted to fuck me with another guy, I would be open to that.
Whoa, come on.
See. This is what I'm talking about right here. See, it always leaks out right there. You see how it leaks out? That. So she pretty much pulled Saweetie. I don't know if that was the reason why Quavo had broke up with her at first or whatever, but she went on the show and she was like, I'll let my man pick another man so we can have a threesome with or something like that. And it's like, what we doing right here? Like, what the hell we doing? Another man so we can have a threesome with or something like that. And it's background. Hold on, real quick. Yo, you good?
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear. What's popping?
Yo, what's going on, man? I just seen you on here. I just wanted to pop in and say what's up. What's going on with the topic right now, man?
This topic right here, we going specifically. We had talked about this earlier, but we going specifically on Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, Brittney Renner right here, and how we see from her past actions on what she do. But when she's like, she done burnt bridges and she done messed up her brand because she was talking way too early. She didn't secure the bag fully. So now she's going on a podcast. She's going on a podcast tour and she's trying to put on this persona like, I was the best wife, this and that, whoop de whoop. You get what I'm saying? And I'm trying to tell people not to fall for that. But go ahead.
Listen, man. I'm gonna tell you what the great Sub-Zero told me, man. I don't know if you know who Sub-Zero is. He got a podcast, right?
Yeah.
So the only two men for a hoe is God. And I mean, it's a pimping Jesus, is what he said. So at the end of the day, man, these girls is hoes, man. If you're not gonna pimp them, or you ain't gonna convert them to be religious, man, leave them the fuck alone, bro. It's not gonna end up well for you, man. So anybody that's listening to my voice right now, if you're not gonna pimp on these hoes, leave the hoe alone. Just get some pussy and keep it moving, bro.
And that's listen, I feel you. And we talking about the guys who be following Fresh and Fit. They know they can't qualify to get a Tomb Raider, Brittney Renner type girl. And even if they do, it's because of their success of them building their self, right? So I'm saying these guys will talk bad about girls, but they'll constantly go after these type of girls and keep getting effed over. You get what I'm saying? They don't know when to stay in their lane type stuff. Like they're like Fresh and Fit is not telling them the truth. Like Fresh and Fit is like, hey, bro, we're lames. We just so happen to have a business and this and that, and we could manage to pull girls. But if you follow us, you can't really follow us like that. You got to find your own way. Whoop-de-whoop. You know what I'm saying? It's like they really putting this. Yeah, go ahead.
I understand what you're saying. Like you're worried about the perception that they're giving the public, and you're feeling like this fabricated. I'm sorry, my damn words are being stumbled. But that they're fabricating the truth up, and they're just having people believe this false narrative. And you're like, how are they able to have a platform with the whole false narrative that they're preaching? That's your issue.
I'm not gonna say how. I know because it's people like to be lied to. You get what I'm saying? Especially like the majority of these young guys who go to Fresh and Fit. Let me put the camera on them real quick. These guys right here, they like to get lied to, and they think that it's like textbook stuff to go ahead and get in their shoes, and it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's no uncle they have or no, I guess, mentor or father figure that's telling them, hey, son, you got to really do this. This is how you talk to girls. This is how you improve your life. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, man, my advice to any dudes out there that's listening, man, you want to improve your chances of getting with a girl. Oh, yo, good looking on the showing love to my YouTube channel, Deep Impressions. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate the love. And you guys get a chance, go check out my YouTube channel. I'm gonna have more videos posted. I'm gonna give you guys sex tips, advice on girls. Man, listen to me, man. I actually deal with bitches all day.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, exactly. And I'm glad not to cut you off, but I'm just saying when guys in the chat, when he say that those type of words like girls and bitches and all that, he's talking about these type of girls. He's talking about the girls that
exactly.
So
listen. Like we have to elaborate something too. The difference between a bitch and a woman. A woman is someone that has class. You're going to understand that she's going to demand respect from you because she's going to be feminine at all times. And you're going to reciprocate that respect because you're going to respect her femininity with your masculinity. You understand what I'm saying? This is a hoe right here, man. No matter how she's going to try to cut it, she's a hoe, bro. So you got to deal with her in a certain way. You know what I mean? It ain't no problems with having hoes, man. I got a lot of hoes that's my friends. I got a friend right now. Her name is the Confident Hoe, and that's my homie, man. She sucked a mean dick, bro. But this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Like, if it's cool to have hoes around or have hoes as friends, but you have to understand that they're hoes and you got to deal with them accordingly. You can't have a hoe and then try to have like deep, passionate love for her because you know she's going to fuck someone else. That's what she does for money. If a dude comes with more money or more clout or whatever the case may be, she's going to fuck that dude. That's what she does. She's a hoe.
And yeah, and that's so we got this figured out.
I'm tired of talking like this to people because, like, goddamn, are you guys not going to get it? Like,
no, they're not going to get. I said it's social media. It's like they've been programmed to get hurt by these type of girls like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't know where that girl they saw at the library or who was in a class in college or whatever. They overlook that and they see this eye candy stuff right here and they try to wife up on it and it just don't work. It just don't work. And these guys right here, these fresh and fit guys is not telling them the truth because I feel as though that they kind of don't know themselves and that they're too, lame to even put that type of information out like that.
Well, my thing is, bro, about this Brittney Renner chick, bro, is like, I'm just amazed how like when I was growing up, being a hoe or a 304 was like looked down upon and like, you know what I mean? It was like shameful. Now it's like a girl that's a hoe is put on a pedestal. Like these dudes are like chasing hoes. Like you got me feeling like good girls don't got clout no more. Like shit.
Yeah, and let's speak
weird,
on that.
Bro. It's getting weird out here, bro. I don't understand it. Like, I don't know, bro.
Speak on that, man, because there was a time where classy was key. I don't know if it was Kareem Steffens or
yeah, you got a point there. Like, bro, I remember when Nia Long was like the epitome of what you wanted at one point. Her, Tyra Banks, what's her name before she got on crack? What was the girl back in the day that was nice? She was in the house. She was sexy as fuck. I used to have a picture of her on my wall, and now she smokes crack, my nigga. I don't know who it is.
Whoa. What movie she played on? What show?
She was on In the House with LL Cool J.
Damn,
what's her name? She was sexy back in the day, and now she smoked crack, bro. It's terrible.
LL Cool J. All right, but hold on, I'm about to pull it up right now. Dang, she do? Oh, I forgot her name. It's
bad out there.
Tiffany Warren. That's what it says.
One of them, yeah, whatever.
Tanya Harris.
But
go ahead.
But Shorty was bad, man. Holly Berry, she was bad. Like it was a certain type of quality, like that, like a class that was. I mean, I'm not that much older. I'm not going to say act like I'm mad old. I'm only 36, but damn, bro, like even like in high school, like being a hoe isn't cool. Like now, being a hoe is cool. Like a girl will be 18 and I don't want to go to college. I want to just do OnlyFans and suck dick. Like wow, like damn, like that's your career goal. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's true. It is what it is, but that it used to be classy like this. Like I know this is like some older pictures of her, but still, it's like it was a time where being classy was cool, and when you did all what's being done now, back then it was like behind the scenes kind of. It was like on the down low between that guy they were with. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't broadcast, but social media done changed the game, and it worked. What you gotta say about that?
I mean, repeat the last part. Wait a minute. Damn, I was looking at Nia Long's ass. God damn.
Yeah. I had to, that's why I had to take it off right there. But I said that it worked though. The programming, it's just like with social media and like the video vixens. Remember when Superhead had first? They was talking bad about her. Remember that?
Yeah.
Like I think Superhead like paid. Her name Kareen Steffens, I think.
Yeah, bro. Corinne Steffens paved the way. Like I think I'm the like when I talk about the confident hoe, she reminds me so much of Corinne Steffens is sick. Like she even wrote a book.
Exactly. And I think you see how Brittany wrote a book. So I think she paved the way for it because she was taking all this backlash. Remember, even Tyra Banks, all that freaky stuff she did, she still took her on her show, the Tyra show, and bashed her. Everybody bashed her, and she made that book, and now she paved the way for it. Like nobody, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like she done got crucified for it and what's going on today, though.
Exactly, bro. The thing about Corinne Steffens, bro, like the thing about her is like when she did it, the reason why it was so mind-blowing and it shook the world is because that's a fact. She turned out Eddie Winslow. She got that, but but the reason why is that she was talking about people that everyone wanted to hear about. You know what I'm saying? Like she was talking about Jay-Z, Diddy, Dr. Dre. She sucked all these niggas' dicks. Like, wow. That's amazing. Like, how many penises did you? Oh, you sucked Ja Rule. You sucked this. You sucked that. Wow. You even got a porno with Mr. Marcus. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she kind of right. She kind of like set the tone for the thoughts. But at the same time, it's like
she was okay with being the side girl though. She never. I mean,
but she understands because if she come from that class, is a class of being like now, like remember back in the days, bro. Like being a hoe meant that you were underground, like people didn't know about you. Like dudes was able to pay you money, and they didn't have to worry about nobody finding out that they fucked you. Now it's like a bitch, like that one girl that the baby paid $6,000 to fuck, and she still told everybody that he fucked her. Like, what was the point that he paid? Why did he pay you? You know what I'm saying? Like, why did he just pay you? Like, you understand what I'm saying? The point of being a hoe is that nigga can fuck you for some bread and you shut the fuck up. What the fuck happened to that aspect of being a hoe? What happened?
Yeah, but the video vixen was at when you know, Corinne had came out, and then you had what's that other video vixen who had the champagne poured on her on Big Pimpin'? She was from Canada. Megan or Melissa Ford.
Yeah, she was bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like that would kind of set the tone. That from my experience from the past, I saw how it changed, you know, and then the BET Uncuts and all that. You know what I'm saying? Remember when it was Girls Going Wild that came on like at like 1 a.m, I think?
Yeah.
So
remember that shit.
It was like, I guess they had went on spring break or whatever, and they did wild things, and they had went back to their homes and they act like nothing happened. That was like, you know, it was still kind of hidden though, but now it's just 24/7 put in your face, and that's tricking guys who are looking up to Fresh and Fit to think that that's the norm right there, and they're gonna get clowned because they don't got no type of mouthpiece, no type of game.
Yeah.
Tell them about how you will probably be. These are the same guys who will be calling us Pookie and Ray Ray, or you.
Exactly. Oh yeah, I'm definitely a Pookie. I'm definitely a Ray Ray. I'm not a Pookie because I don't do drugs. So I call myself a proud Ray Ray. I've been a proud Ray Ray for a long time now. Like I really realize that's what I am. Like I don't have problems. Like I'm not really in the streets per se, but I have enough edge to me, I guess, to get women without an issue. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like these dudes, like these guys are like, I'm it's not that I don't like them, I guess. It's just that I feel like I said, like how Grump feels, like they're pushing a false narrative to naive viewers, not just necessarily viewers, just listeners in general. Like I feel like they're pushing a false narrative of, okay, you had to be this way, you had to be this stern. Yeah, like bro, like a lot of these, like bro, when you was there that time, they had Donovan Sharp on there. Remember that time I told you when he was on there, like, I don't want my girl to be on social media. She can't fucking go on dates, and she can't I mean not go on dates, but she can't go out with her friends. She can blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, like you really so hold on, let me get this straight, bro. You got a girl, right? Yes, shorty, right? She got her homegirls that she ain't seen since college or some shit. You trying to tell me that you want to dub her for going out with a drink with her friends just because you want some shit that she can't go to clubs by herself? Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's kind of weird, bro. Like I I understand that the concept, like you don't want your girl around other niggas. I get that, blah blah blah. But I feel like I said, like with the whole, it's a little extreme, bro. Like, why are you going so hard?
That's true. That's true right there. And with Donovan Sharp or with that other guy where it was like, I'm not gonna speak on it too much, but he was like, fellas, don't take girls out on dinners and all that. You know, it kind of reminded me of Myron, something that what he would say. And it's like these guys just don't get it. And I realized that you cannot beat it in their head no matter what. It just have to be in them, or they have to be willing to like expand their mind to see what's really going on.
Nah, but you gotta understand something too, Grump, that we need the women that are hoes need simps, because if they didn't have simps, how would they make money?
Exactly.
So they can't have a million niggas like us running around. They'll be broke. You know what I'm saying? They need a nigga that they can hit up on their Instagram. Hey, I need somebody to pay for my lunch. Can somebody send me $20 for lunch? And now she done made $300 because like 100 niggas. You know what I'm saying? I done been next to these porn chicks. They do that all the time, bro. They'll be like, hey, I want so-and-so for breakfast. And then now they got like 10 dudes sending them $10. So that's $100 right there. Boom. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, say that last part again. I didn't hear you.
Like, all right, like for instance, like a girl that I know that do porn, they'll be like, they'll make a post in the morning, like, hey, I need someone of you guys to pay for my breakfast. She'll have like 10 dudes send her $10. That's $100, right?
Yeah. That's crazy right there. And that's not gonna stop. I don't know when was this simp. I know the word pipe back then during like, you know, when you was like going up, you know, like teens, you know, experiencing the world, was that simp kind of around, that simp mentality with guys?
Who said with the simp mentality?
Yeah, like guys, you know, doing what they doing now, was they like doing it just as bad back then? You kind of get what I'm saying?
But you gotta understand something too. When I was back then, I was young too. So like I wouldn't even, I can't even say the same because I was immature back then, my damn soul. So I may have done some simp things myself. So I was still growing and learning at that time too. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm 36 now, I'm about to be 37. So my mind is developed more and I'm thinking on a different level because I've been through a lot of different shit when I was in my teens and in my 20s. So that now I don't think the same way about women that a normal dude would. And then also for the fact that I do porn too, like I get a lot of pussy. So it's like I deal with a lot of women. So it's like, you know, it's different for me, you know.
So check this out though. Like now it's to the extreme with if whatever a guy do to a girl is called being a simp. That shit right there is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that false. Yeah, go ahead.
Let me explain something to you guys what simping is. Simping is when you are doing something for a female who has zero attraction for you or has zero sexual attraction to you, meaning that wherever things that you think you're doing is not going to get you no pussy. You're thinking that you can persuade her with gestures or gifts, but really you're just wasting your time and money. Because she already had it in her mind for the first time she's seen you that she's not giving you no pussy, whether it's because you don't have any clout, maybe because you just bummy, or maybe because you're just fucking ugly to her. I don't know, man. I'm not cute to every girl. I can't fuck every girl, but the girls I do fuck, I fuck the shit out of them. You understand what I'm saying?
And I'm glad you had got that established and said, but it's like, hold on, let me read in the chat. Hold on, notice special agent Myron didn't talk to Asian dog, the googly eyes. Them boys are some low key. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I get it. They got their preference, but they was like bashing. Like it's like why you had to put those little names in at the end right there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say Tomb Raider, Lara Croft girls. And do you know about that, Tay, about the Tomb Raider girls? I be saying.
Yeah, because you're talking about basically their body frames. It kind of look like I actually seen the video. It was a real good video. Like I get that aspect because a lot of these dudes, that's like the main figure of beauty in their eyes is the Tomb Raider girl. Like that's the trophy girl. She got the perfect titties, the nice little waist. She's light skinned. She got the cheekbones. I get it.
Yeah, I was trying to pull some Lara Croft footage up right there because it's like, and this is not for everybody. Like if you brown skin or light skin, it's like, oh, you automatically Lara Croft Tomb Raider. No, it's like the actions behind it too. It's like they know what they're doing. They're using it as an advantage. Like with Brittney Renner and that Blue Jasmine girl. You get what I'm saying? It's like how they operate and move. They could code switch. It's like, I'm just run game on these niggas, this and that, niggas and that. And then Brittney Renner earlier in this interview had looked at Myron and them and been like, "You bitch ass nigga," and we already know she meant that in a different way than, you know what, as opposed, let's say a sister would say it. You kind of get what I'm saying? It's like we already know Brittney Renner background. She was raised by her grandparents who were racist and all that. And with Blue Jasmine, we already know that she's from New York and she's Hispanic. So it's like we already know the way you put the emphasis on it. I could tell what you mean by when you say it. You kind of get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why that's another thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's all, man.
But the thing about these dudes, man, is like the reason you want. I'm about to give you a clue. I mean, not a clue, but an epiphany I just had. Now, the reason why these dudes have such a strong following with corny niggas is because they give corny niggas hope that could be them one day.
Hold on, say that again.
The reason why corny niggas love these dudes so bad, much, is because they give corny niggas hope that they could be them one day.
Exactly. Okay.
So they think like, hey, I don't really have to change. I just gotta get some money and clout, which is true. If you get money and clout, your looks and everything else doesn't really matter as much anymore. But then at the same time, you're dealing with all the women that's going to be around you, going to be women that's trying to use you. So that's not good either. So it's like, do you want to work and be successful to be surrounded by women that don't really want you? Or do you want to be regular and broke, but have a girl that actually gives a fuck about you? I don't know, bro. It's like, what do you want, man? It's like, you're going to have to give something up.
But it's like, these guys so lame that they don't understand when these girls are giving them that stripper type of courtesy. You get what I'm saying? You know, like
exactly.
You go to strip club.
Exactly.
What's
like
wrong? How's your day?
Yeah, these the type of dudes that be in the strip club, like, oh, the stripper actually loves me. Like, no, bro, she's trying to get you to pay her.
You exactly. And a guy, like just a guy who's above that, they could peep that out. They could tell the difference when a girl wants to smash you than when a girl has to smash you type stuff. And these guys will be weird and put a girl in a predicament or a situation like that. Be like, hey, I'm the only one with a hotel right here. You ain't got no way to get home. You just come to my hotel. I done took you out and everything. It's like kind of like what do you call that? Tay, what do you call that when a guy like strategically set all these things up? You know, they be like, oh damn, no gas, no ass. Like, you know, be like, I took you here, but they put a girl in a situation where she have to, you know, not.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know if there's a specific name for it, but yeah, that's the one thing. If I had a daughter, man, I would really be on her ass about like lame niggas and shit. Don't put yourself in scenarios with people that you don't know what I mean. Like, man, I'm scared if I had a girl, bro, because there's too many lame niggas out here, man.
Yeah, like they go to a party and everything, and like she don't got no car, or like she didn't bring money like that. She ain't had enough money for that traveling. It's like they strategically get these girls in a situation where it's like, hey, you gotta stay with me tonight if you want to like get back home and you want to live this, have fun tonight, have this lavish lifestyle, whatever, for like 2 days. You know what I'm saying? It's like weird. It's like, bruh, a manipulator. Yeah, it's kind of like they're not forcing. It's not no grape. It's not that. It's like they're narcissists. I forgot the term. It's weird, dog. And these lames will actually follow through with doing that. And that's weird. It's like you can feel the vibes. It's like, you know, this girl don't want to do nothing with you, but the way you have put her in that predicament, she did it. Like that thing weird, dog. That thing weird. And that's one thing that these lames right here who be following Fresh and Fit or Red Pill, MGTOW, of men going their own way, all that. Passport brothers who go to third world. We already know about that, man. We got to speak on that right there. That's that lame weird stuff.
I heard about the Dominican Republic. Like I heard you could really give them bitches like $20 and they fucking.
Exactly. Entrapment. That's what it is.
No pun intended. Like you give them $20, they are sucking wild cock. So,
and these guys will take advantage of that. That's what I'm saying.
They're going to be the baddest women in the world. And these are the type of dudes that'll try to bring them girls over here and try to cuff them and all this extra shit. Like,
it won't work because when they come to America and they see how America move and everything, I've seen it happen before. Military, you know, they'll give somebody from Thailand, Filipino, to come to Seattle or come to Georgia. It's a wrap, you know. It's like it'll last for like a year. It's like you're done, man. Because they heard about the American culture, but they haven't been through it. They might saw it on social media, but when they go in there and they see that, oh, I don't have to stoop down to a guy like this, a lame, this, you know, it's a rap, man. And these guys, that's why they stay. Not all of them, majority of them, they stay in these little third world countries, or they stay. It's weird, man. It's getting weird, y'all. That's all I'm saying. And it's on some AI. I'm telling you, there's some guys who be like, bro, remember we was talking about early on the phone about these guys be better off by getting a damn sex doll or something?
Nah.
Yeah,
I don't
early.
remember that.
So it was like, because don't take girls out to dinner, don't do this and that.
Oh.
It was like, you want an artificial intelligent robot girl or something? Like, what's going on right here?
Yeah. I now remember.
No
my
social.
thing is too, like with these dudes, right? It's like, even with them sex, like I personally could not see myself having sex with no damn doll, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'd rather just pay for some pussy if I got to before I pay for that. Before I fuck a doll, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just not. Nah. I feel like that's like a piece. That's like, you kind of insane. That's some shit they do in jail. Like, you know, they make sex toys in jail.
Bruh, man.
Bro,
it's a story about that.
I never went to prison, bro.
I figured that, bro. Yeah, it's a story about that. I don't know if I told y'all about that, but yeah, man, it's called a Fifi or something like that.
Yeah, bro. I'm good, bro.
Them boys savages, man. Savages.
Man, listen, man. But all right, but we gonna talk about Brittney Renner, bro. I ain't gonna probably fuck Brittney Renner. She got some nice titties, bro. She does. But she's the type of chick that you fuck from the back with a condom on, and you still make sure you pull out when you nut. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, the way you said it like that, but these guys really be like on some, I'm gonna make you my housewife, or, and it just don't work like that, man. That's all I'm saying. Like, we pretty much had, this whole interview was about with Brittney Renner. I was going ham on her at first, and then I had to switch it over to Fresh and Fit, because we already know that she's going to do this soap opera. She's going to do this type of I'm the victim type stuff to, like, you know, win people's, what do you call it? Get the public people opinion towards you. What's popping, Rush?
Yo, what's good, bro?
Yeah, he up in here. Yeah, Rush, you go ahead and say something. What's going on? Dang.
I can't hear him.
Probably gotta get service first. Yep. And that's, speaking of that, let me go ahead and go to the part where she was talking about herself, and she said, what is it? 12075. That's where it was at. 127. Right here.
I'm really big on principle and respect. And I feel like you kind of like, he threw me to the wolves. Like, when you were tweeting all that shit, when you were lying, when you were painting that picture as if I was faking it all along. I feel like for me, you didn't have my back. And I feel like once you kind of crossed that line, you really made it to where we enemies for real. But now we have a child. So we have to coexist. We have to co-parent. And that's very tough to deal with, because it's like, you tried to sink my ship. You tried to destroy my livelihood, all because you wanted to be the first one to have a story come out there and talk about, yeah, you were lying. Oh, yeah, bitches ain't whatever. You know, just making it seem like it was, when there are so many text messages, conversations we've had, because you know what it is. But you wanted, again,
and that's when she messed up by, you know, PJ being younger than her. And, you know, there's guys who be like doing that little game where they tell a girl what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Tay?
Yeah.
You that little, like, high school, middle school stuff. You tell the girl what they want to hear until you smash or whatever with the whoop. But these guys say they love them and everything, but it's all was a front to go ahead and get the cookie jar. That's what she failed to realize right there when PJ Washington. I mean, yeah, he ain't probably the sharpest tool in the shed or nothing, but I'm pretty sure that was how it went down right there, you know, because allegedly
he ain't think he was going nut in her, bro. That's what happened. He slipped in the nut.
And he did. And these whole times,
if his plan was just to hit her from the back and keep it moving, bro, but you know.
Yeah, man. And these times he smashed her a couple times, and then she probably hit him with the "I love you," and he's like, "Yeah, I love you too," and all that whoopty whoop, and just been talking. That's crazy, man. What's up, Tyrone? Hey, Rush, you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yo, Rush, what's good, bro?
Yo, salute, King. Yo, chilling, man. Yo, this is crazy. Like, the situation with Brittney Renner. I mean, it is what it is, man. She's salty because the nigga pulled the face card. You know what I mean? Like PJ kind of pulled the face card, and like, yo, I seen this interview. Right? There's a section in the interview where it's like, yeah, she was yearning for that connection with him, but it wasn't like that. He was just giving her bread. Like she would get like a monthly allowance and give her the cars to the whips and all that, and he'll ghost her. You know what I mean? And like, yo, it is what it is, man. Yeah, you guys are right. This is a pump and dump that went bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he just got caught up in the moment, the whole having a kid with her, because it's like, I guess he wasn't expecting like, yo, soon as like the baby was born, like she was trying to go for the kill. That's what she fucked up at, man. I mean, like she went for the kill too early. And the reason why it fucked her up is because now, like, yo, she can't bag another dude like PJ Washington because everybody is hip to the game on how she moved. Like she kind of revealed on who she really is as a person. You know what I mean? And we all know she's an opportunist, man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And listen, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just the fact that she's trying to come over here and try to act like it ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying?
But yo, come on, Grump, man. You know how females are, man. They ain't gonna one thing I know about a woman will never admit her faults, man. Yeah, I mean, she might do something to apologize, but ain't gonna come out as an apology. You know what I mean? Like she might do it just to like give you head or something and call it a day. You know what I mean?
This dude.
But yeah, man, like, yo, she shot herself in the foot by revealing her true nature on finessing these niggas for their bread, man. And like, yo, Brittany ain't no broke chick, man. Like, yo, she don't put some work in to make some money, man. But the reason why I know she's an opportunist is because she already got like a stable career and like some income coming in. But yo, she saw PJ Washington as a sucker. She thought it was an easy lick. It wasn't an easy lick. You know what I mean? But she's still trying to finagle the bagel to get that bread. You know what I mean? But yo, we all know PJ Washington's father ain't having it, man. Like he got good people around him that help him try to get over this little situation with Brittney Renner. You know what I mean? She might not get 200,000 a month, but she might have to settle for like 20 bands a month or something crazy like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's still not crazy.
That's not, but I'm just saying she tried to take the Karine Steffens route, but she had fumbled the bag early by just blasting and talking her ish. You see how when Superhead has said at the end, she had a book about exposing all these guys. You see, yeah, she fumbled it in the middle of the game. So I say like, 15 racks a month. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's decent and all that. And then you got these little sponsor deals and you got your book and everything. But she had wanted to do that Kim K status, man. She wanted to get that $150K a month, but she wanted, to make something, Blac Chyna status almost.
Yeah, that's a fact. And the crazy thing about Blac Chyna, bro, is that I will fuck to Blac Chyna too, but you can tell she don't give good head. That video was trash.
Yeah, I saw that video, man. Her skills ain't up to par, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit upset me, bro. She looked like, she really looked like she was a head giver, man. Like she was gonna be like a top goblin or something, man. It was just
she finessed
I thought she'd be a goblin too, man, but she don't gobble, man. Like, yo, she looked like a beginner. She don't look like a pro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the finesse right there. She finessed like what, Tyga, Rob. That's what I'm saying, man.
The reason why she finessed Rob, I don't even blame Rob. She just caught Rob when he was at a vulnerable moment, man.
Yeah, like him being overweight and all that. Yeah, I mean, not having a real tangible career. So he she's smart. Yo, women are smart, man. That nigga was her prey, man. And she knew what she was doing to that nigga, man. You know what I mean?
Like, she called him when he just got dumped by his girl. He was getting fat. You know what I'm saying? So she came in trying to motivate him to lose a little weight. You know what I mean? Oh, you're still sexy.
Exactly.
So niggas don't understand, like, yo, bro, these hoes, like a woman that's really a hoe, she understands how to tap into the male psyche and really manipulate you, bro. Like, it's not something like if you're not strong-minded or you've never been in the situation, the peep game, you can easily get caught in the web, bro. So I don't really fault dudes who are having, you know what I mean, encounters with hoes and losing because, bro, these girls is manipulative, man, and they catch dudes at the right moment. Some of them are real fucking crafty and shiesty, bro. Like, bro, they'll catch you, like, they'll watch you for a long time and catch you, like, right, like, I'm gonna strike right now. You know what I'm saying? That's how they
right. And especially if the female is aesthetically inclined, man, like, yo, a dude is already like kind of already wooed over already, man. Just going how she looks. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You got a strong point, man. That's what I'm saying. If the better a girl looks, the easier it is for her to manipulate a man that's caught in her looks. Because a lot of these dudes get so caught up in these girls' looks that they look past the bullshit. Like me, I don't give a fuck no more. Like, I care more about your personality, how you treat me, how you talk about me, how you act around me, how you act while I'm not around. Like, shit like that matters to me. Like, your looks matters too to a certain extent, but I'm not too pressed on that shit. Like, some of these dudes are like, they'll get so caught up on the girl's look, they'll let everything else slide because she looks good. Like, nah, man, fuck that.
Yeah, you can't do that, man. You got to be a man of principle, man. You know what I mean? Exactly. Fine or not, man. If she foul, man, you got to treat her accordingly, man. Cut that bitch off, man. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Hey, so I got a quick question. Do y'all think Brittney Renner is kind of feeling some type of way because it took her 6 to 8 years with PJ, you know, or however many years for PJ, but with girls like Blac Chyna, it was like 3 weeks. You kind of get what I'm saying?
Yo, break that down some more. I don't really know what you're trying to say, but break that down some more.
Do you think it's a moment throughout her day she kind of look and be like, dang, I have wasted all my time trying to secure the bag and I fumbled it, and she see girls like Blac Chyna?
Yes. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, she went for the kill too early. So now because she went for the kill too early, now she missed the opportunity to get the bag through PJ. And on top of that, she can't rebound off PJ because every other high value male around him already see what she really about. You know what I mean? She went for the kill too early. You know what I mean? Way too early.
Bro, every nigga that encounters her for the rest of her life is going to be wary if he's smart. She's not going to catch a nigga like PJ again, bro. She's going to have to really fall in love with a nigga or some shit. She gonna try, but ain't no niggas dumb enough to fall for the same trick twice, bro.
So pretty much she damaged her brand because at first she thought she was playing along with it. Remember, she had took that picture and been like, hide your sons, I'm at this college, whoop-de-whoop. She was like playing along, enjoying the attention, but she realized, whoa, this is the wrong attention right here. So why y'all saying I'm this? Why y'all saying I'm that? It's like, nah, don't try to like patch it up now.
Change it now. Yeah. Bitch, you a hoe. We know you as being a hoe for doing hoe shit. So now you don't want to be a hoe no more because being a hoe ain't cool or being a hoe ain't beneficial. You just want to be a hoe when it's beneficial. Nah, bitch, be a hoe all the time.
And there it is right there. It's like they want all that, all the perks, you know,
They want the perks of being a hoe, but they don't want the shame of being a hoe.
Now speak on Ayesha, what's her name? Curry girl.
Who?
Ayesha Curry.
Ayesha Curry. Now speak on her situation.
Oh man, that's just a messed up predicament with son over there, man. I kind of feel.
I don't even know what's going on. Explain it to me.
They're seeking open relationship. That's what she wants. Ayesha Curry.
Wow.
Yeah.
They saying it's off the
Wow.
strength of her. They saying it's off the strength of her because remember she was saying she wanted the attention and all that. She wants to be on that Brittany Renner status, and Brittany Renner want to be on her status. You get what I'm saying? It's like
So
the flip.
basically, she's basically saying that Steph ain't. She want to fuck other niggas.
Yeah,
Basically,
pretty much.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn, Steph. Damn, homie.
And I think Steph is just just a decent guy who just, putting in his work, a law-abiding citizen, family man guy. I don't think he be wanting to wild out like that. I think he been pressured to try to wild out.
He's a good dude. He's a good dude. But this is why the red pill movement is so important, because they got to wake up good dudes like Steph and not get played over by these 304s out here, man. Because a lot of these thoughts, they seeking for a old fashioned dude, but they don't want to. They don't want to.
Modern man.
Yeah. They don't. They want to be the modern day female, man. You know what I mean? They want to be, the city girl type joint, and expect a dude to be old school and kind of be the righteous dude and take care of them, man. Nah, man, y'all good dudes need to start waking up, man, and start realizing, man, a lot of these chicks that y'all sleeping with is the fucking ops, man. Wake the fuck up, man. Straight up.
Yeah.
They the ops, man.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? These chicks attribute that they carry is really parasitic, man. Once they suck the life out you, man, they looking for their new host, man. Y'all niggas is not in control, man. Wake the fuck up, man. Y'all to pray, man. Wake the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Wake up.
Yeah, that's some preaching right there. Bro. Straight up preaching, man. I ain't got nothing to say about that. You did your thing.
Yeah, he said everything, bro. Word. He said everything I needed to say. Man, listen, man. Wear condoms, people. Wear condoms. Or if you're gonna fuck raw, make sure she's STD tested on some type of birth control, and you got a plan B on board and pull out.
Listen, Tay, a dude ain't gonna go through all that process, especially a young bull.
Bro,
if he had a house party and she,
I understand that. Yeah. I understand that, but this is my suggestion to all young boys that's watching this, listening to my voice right now. If you're going to have unprotected sex, that's cool. I like unprotected sex, my damn self. But take the strong and proper precautions to make sure that you do not A, impregnate this girl, and B, get caught with an STD. So
listen. I feel what you're saying, but we gotta we gotta understand, ain't no man safe. Let me say this to you, young King. Hold on. Let me say this. This dude, right? This is how serious this is, man. This dude donated his sperm to this company or whatever, right? To a dyke couple. The dyke couple, one of the chicks got impregnated. They had the kid. Whoop. They got 2 kids now, right? Don't you know these 2 females was able to put this guy in child support that donated this sperm?
How?
I don't know, man. They must have had a real good lawyer, man. But now this guy's on child support, paying for 2 kids that he has no idea about.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so donating your sperm, you shouldn't even do that, because you'll get put on child support.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about doing that at one time. You could actually make some good bread doing that shit.
Man, I remember I was on Twitter a long time ago, and this dude had posted a link, and it was like they'll pay you like, what was it, $300,000 to donate a testicle, and people was in there was like, sign me up, and I'm like, these boys wild. These boys wild out here.
I'm good, man. You just inherited another bill, man. Straight up.
Exactly, man. That's crazy. People really willing to do it. I don't know about the was it the sperm donating thing? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yo, Google it, man. Google it. Yo, man, you should do a show on that, man, and break that down. Cause that really happened, man.
Damn, that's crazy, man. I didn't even know, like.
Listen, man, ain't nobody safe. No dude out here is safe, man. You really got to be on your P's and Q. I know it's cool to yo, trust me, man. Trust me. I know you lose like 50% the feeling when you put on that rubber. But fam, yo, you gotta strap up, man, because these hoes ain't playing with y'all, man. They ain't playing with us, man. Come on, man. Look at the embarrassment Ayesha's putting her husband through, man. If she really love that
bro,
nigga,
this
she
man
would
is
say no
rich.
crazy shit like that, man.
This
Man,
man
these
is
hoes
rich,
ain't playing with
bro.
us, man.
Bro, that man is too rich to be dealing with that shit from that woman, bro. You supposed to shut the fuck up and clean and cook and shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yo, son, yo, if I was, yo, straight up, yo, if I was Steph,
he
man,
too rich to be dealing
yo,
with that, bro.
she would have been catching some backhand action, yo, straight up. Nah,
Cause she violating, bro. She violating, bro. I'm too rich. Yo, you living in a mansion driving a $600,000 car. What are you beefing about? What are you talking about? Extra niggas? Nah, nigga, you need to bring some bitches in here. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, you wildin', bro. Yeah,
but it's real talk, bro. These bitches be bugging, bro.
Yo, YOUNGGRUMP. I'm joking though, man. I don't get that.
Nah, I'm serious though, man. Sometimes you just gotta get pimp smacked, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about closed hand punching them, just open hand pop.
We just over here. They just playing y'all in the chat. Yeah, they just over there. They watched Ike Turner movie. What's love got to do with it? That's just all.
Yeah,
just
man.
Just a little playing, y'all.
But YOUNGGRUMP, man. Think about it, man. You're providing a stable home for this female, right? You're giving her provision. You know what I mean? Not only you giving her provision, but you also help to get her credibility up, to have a cooking show and all that. You would think she would be grateful for the things you've done for her, but it's totally opposite. She's ungrateful, man.
Yup. How are you ungrateful when not only I gave you a platform for you to make your own money, you live in a fucking mansion driving a car that I paid for. You ain't got to pay no bills in here, bitch. You don't got.
I think y'all playing too much victim role right there, because Deep and Precious put us back on game saying Steph is rich and in shape. Why is he losing? Proof that it's not on you, it's in you. Because you know if it's in you, you wouldn't even allow for that to even happen.
I disagree with that.
Let's hear it.
The reason why I disagree with that is because one, he comes from a nuclear family. Yeah, I guarantee his pops is a sucker, but yo, he did the right thing, married his mom, and they have a child together. You know, he was raised to be a righteous man and to do the right thing. You know, the mother's gonna brainwash him to be like, yo, listen, you gotta take care of the woman, you gotta ride or die for her. On top of that, you know, the father's a good dude. So he also gonna give confirmation on the words that his mom is preaching to him. So I disagree with that, man. He was raised different. He was raised to be a productive individual, to be a righteous man and take care of his family. That's not his fault. That's why it's very important to have the red pill community out here to school these young cats like Steph Curry. These hoes don't love you. They only love you they don't love you unconditionally, but they love you only in a they only will show love. They only will show you love and respect if they getting whatever out what they need to get out of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I said, the only person gonna love you unconditionally is your mom. So cherish her.
It's your mom, Dukes. That's it.
And
sometimes, man, not everybody's blessed with a good mom, Dukes. Some dudes has a mother that's a piece of shit. You know what I mean?
I know niggas like
but thank God, you know, my mom was a good woman when she was alive, man. So I'm blessed to be able to say, like, yo, I was fortunate enough to have a good mother that really loved me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think that's pretty much it right there, y'all. Y'all got some closing stuff to say right there, because I didn't want to go too ham on it right there. I may open up another live and do an open after hours podcast, or it may be too late for that, and we might drag it over to the next day. But what y'all got to say to close it out?
What I gotta say is that what Deep and Precious said is true, and I'm fucking scared now, because you gotta think about it, bro. You can sit here, break your back to get all this money, all this clout, all this fame, and still have a bitch be ungrateful, do slimy shit behind your back, bro. This shit's scary, man. So to all you guys, man, if you can get some pussy, man, get it, man, but wear a condom, man. Let's see your boy Rush.
Yeah, man, straight up. Yo, yo, listen, man, like, oh man, there's so much to say for this closing, man, but I'm gonna try to make it real quick. Few things. One, be careful, man, because you know you got a lot of sucker niggas out there that don't tell you the truth. You know what I mean? They'll go through all this agony with their ex-wives and don't school the youth about that. You know what I mean? They'll say they'll lead y'all into the hellfire and tell you that it's cool to get married. Nah, son, just be careful who you involved with. Second thing I want to say, man, yo, seek wisdom, practice humility, and remain sucker free, man. Because these hoes out here ain't playing with y'all, man. Straight up.
Yeah, that's it right there, y'all. Y'all preached tonight, man. I know this was a little late, but I appreciate y'all for showing up. I'm gonna check out on the big facts. He's going live right now. I'm gonna check and see what he's talking about and how that's going. Stay tuned, y'all. We got a lot of stuff coming in, man. We got a lot of stuff coming this weekend, y'all. I mean, after our stream, part 1, part 2. I'll stay in contact with you, Tay. Rush, just come through whenever you want to come through. And I got some videos I'm trying to drop too.
Yeah, everybody, man, that's watched this, please go follow me on YouTube. Just type in Tae Lit XXX, the way you see it at the bottom of my emoji. I got a couple videos coming, man. I got interviews with mad porn stars, people in the industry. It's gonna be crazy, man. Just follow me, man. Follow me on Instagram. Everybody want to be lit too.
Yes, sir. Y'all hear that? Yeah, man. All right, I'm about to go ahead and close this out. Make sure y'all like this live, y'all. If y'all up in here, please like this live. It'll help us grow. Definitely, if y'all trying to donate, the donations right there, Cash App and PayPal. I appreciate y'all, man. I might do another one, who knows, or I might just go over to the Big Facts Podcast live, but we up in here, y'all. Appreciate you, Deep Impressions. Appreciate you, Carolyn, M. Hunt up in here, Colby. Hey, M, hit me on the back end and hit me offline and tell me how to pronounce your name. Marquise or Marcus? I remember you, brother, but I didn't want to butcher it, you know. Natasha, we got dang, that's all I see right there, man. But I appreciate y'all, man. Definitely. All right.